Guys, Luis and Kay, I think it's compulsory for Southgate to change his team. The third game, even if they didn't finish the job today, is the chance for the substitute to play, to keep the shape that they need, and for the guy who normally plays to rest a little bit, because this competition is still long. If you don't do so, you're going to pay the price. I remember it was easy for Jacquet to do so in the World Cup in '98 because we won the first two games. But it did also for the Euro 2000, where we had to play the Netherlands at home because they were hosting the competition, and he put the substitutes. Even if we lost, he allowed the main player to get a rest and to be fresher, let's say, for the rest of the competition.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and we usually do see that, don't we? What do you think, LME?
Yeah, no, I agree. And listen, here's England. It's what we were talking about before, and what you said it, Kay. You said it. It's like I'm very hesitant to add people like to add any kind of hope leading up to a World Cup, because England at some point are going to let us down, because the mentality is so reactive sometimes, and it's absolutely criminal to have some of these talented players on the bench for a very long period of time. I mean, as we're talking and as Frank was talking, I'm seeing a lot about Frank Leboeuf's old position in Ben White. Like, why wasn't he situated at any point? I just think it's not good enough. All right, let's do this for a second. Let's begin with you, Frank.
Well, let me just say this then. There's one thing I will say. Harry Maguire in both of the games has actually proved himself to be starting for England right now. So even if you are looking at players coming in, and obviously maybe centre-backs are not going to have to worry too much at this stage anyway, but I think that one person who shouldn't be in fear of losing his position at this stage, with what we've seen from England in these two games, is Harry Maguire, in all fairness to him.
Yeah, what do you think, Frank Leboeuf, former centre-back, World Cup champion?
I'm very pleased to see that. I mean, I never been disappointed by Harry Maguire when he played with the national team. I remember all the competition that he was involved in. It was very good, and it's where I discovered him. In fact, I think it was in 2000, maybe 18, where I said, "Well, that guy," and I guess he was playing in the middle of the park, and I said, "Well, that guy is." He's at Leicester and he does well, and he's a strong man, and his composure is good as well. And I liked the way he played. He lost his football, I would say, a little bit of his football at Manchester United, but today and the game before, he's been spot on. And even offensively, the first half, he took on some, like, two players on the side, almost offered an assist to, I think it was Saka. He's been everywhere. He's been very good. So that's a plus. And Southgate, well, we have to say something good about Southgate. Still, is right about picking him up, and
the one thing,
but it was a real question mark. We are talking about five because of the favorites, and Kay, I call my favorite the shushu. That Maguire was maybe the shushu of Southgate because he picked him, and everybody said, "Well, that's a scandal." Yeah, but really, but it was right to pick him up.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis, and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.